Well, this is my cement pond I built for my duck. It's fun. I enjoy the ducks.
Does herding ducks prepare you for being mayor?
Well, I guess so. I guess you could say that a little bit. Sure, yeah. Yeah, everybody's going in a different direction at one time. But I have a herding dog, so that kind of helps me. Maybe she's teaching me how to keep things in line. I'm not sure.
How many horses do you have?
3 and a pony. See, 3 horses and then the pony. But this is part of the reason why I'm running. If you can see the solar plant behind our house here.
Yep,
well, we kind of fought that as a neighborhood coalition. We all got together. We started from the beginning. That wasn't listened to. Can't be running for mayor.
That's right.
So all of a sudden the city is going to start listening to him. You know. So when I got to thinking, well, I should run because obviously we weren't getting listened to. I wonder how many other people aren't out there getting listened to.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, geez, I don't really need the headache, but I'll listen to them, because if you live here and you pay taxes, and I've lived in this house for like 22 years. I've owned the property since the early 90s. This is family land. I bought it from my grandmother, so I used to run around here when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
But
I think there's a lot of that on this side of town, right?
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of it on this side of town. Matter of fact, it's kind of for going back about 60 years, where they do a Halloween hayride, and it's passed down from back in whatever farmer family was around that had little kids, So I know the Nimcheks did it forever. Joe did it forever. Vince did it for just about ever. And then when my daughter was like 3, Vince passed it down to me, which was like, wow. Yeah. I mean, I was like, wow, I really grew up. Here we go. I mean, now I'm coming from a little kid riding on the thing when I was little, running to grandma's house, always the first at grandma's all those years. Now I'm driving it. Yeah. I'm going to be passing flyers around for the campaign. And then the Halloween hayride flyers. So it's 50 houses we hit. It takes 4 hours. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun in the years when it was on Saturdays or Sundays and stuff. And everybody's been around forever. Yeah. It's just starting to change. Yeah. Now, the older families are starting to sell. But there's many families that have lived here 40 years or 50 years. And it's just kind of... So now some younger families starting to move out here a little bit, but
well, you got a lot of these big farms, right? That people have farmed for forever.
Yeah,
and they bought them when the land was cheap, and now they'd want their kids to keep them.
I come from the rural part of Hugo, but I've done a lot of work in the developments and stuff. So I think I bring I bridge a good gap there.
Well, I think that's the big balance, right? And you got the rural side here, and you got the development there.
And I work with my hands, so it's not like I'm the guy that, we're going to, I'm the guy who shows up, we're going to do this is how we got to do it, and this and that, and organize everything. I can do that. I think I can do that. I've done that for 20 years on my own. I can do it on a different scale, and I want to make sure that people are heard. Yeah. But I think we really need to try to get some foundation set with some other businesses and restaurants and stuff before Centerville gets them all. Centerville's just booming. I think we really need to, I don't want Hugo to be, I want Hugo to have a small playing field but not left behind. Yeah. I think, and I think that's that's definitely on a good day.
Yeah. I think everybody talks about growth and building, and I don't know that everybody wants that, right?
Well, right, yeah, I don't know, but I have had everybody needs something, especially with these younger. I don't want to be putting in a Walmart, a Target across the street, a Menards, a Fleet Farm or something. No, but
you gotta have growth. You gotta have growth.
Either you go or you're left behind, and then if you're left behind, that probably isn't so good either, Yeah. If we had a big established 100-year-old downtown, like some places like say Stillwater or something, then you can
Yeah.
you got something to work with. We don't have, Hugo never has had
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.